Okay, so before we can go ahead and create a campaign email for starting the re-engagement campaign, we do need to add at least one contact to a list in order for the next steps to work how they need to. So I'm just going to go into all of the contacts for the account, and then I'll just pick somebody and assign them to the list. So let's add this admin. And we will add them to the inactive contacts. Okay. All right. So if we go back to our list, we'll see that we have at least one contact in here, and that's what we need to do the next step. So you'll see inactive contacts, there's one. So now we can move forward and create an actual email. So we'll go to the dashboard in ActiveCampaign by hitting that button on the top left, and then we'll create a campaign. I'm calling this email number 1, re-engagement, and just a standard email is fine. Hit the next button. You'll see this is the list that we created. We need at least one contact in here. If we tried to do this, for example, and we hit the next button, it won't let you move forward. So we're going to um, not do that and use this inactive contacts list that we've created, and then hit next. And then the next step is actually designing the email. We're going to just keep it very simple. One column, we want just text. We don't want any images or anything. And I've copied into a Word document the message that's in the blog post for email number 1. So we're going to use this subject line, Control C to copy in the subject line, Control V to paste, and then we hit continue. So now I want to remove this, and then I'll be updating this text. So to remove the image, you click on the settings for the image, so the gear icon, and then we'll hit delete this. Yes, I'm sure. And then we're going to come back to this Word document, copy, Control C. I'm going to highlight this and then replace it all by using your keyboard to do Control V. And then of course update it with your name right here. Don't just leave it that way. All right, then we hit next. So this is just a reminder of the information that's in there. The subject line is action required. It's going to go to this list, and then you can choose a future date to send it, or when you are ready to send it after you've done some of the other steps, you would come in here and hit send now. But for now, because there are other steps that we need to do first, we're going to hit save and exit. But if you did want to come back to it, make any additional changes or edits, you'll find from the dashboard in campaigns, once you click into that, you'll be able to see that email number 1 re-engagement. So this is the first email of the 3 emails that you'll send to try and get people to um, engage with you and respond to you, or at least open your email, so that you won't have to remove them from your email list. And then the next step has to do with importing those contacts, and we'll do that next.